So today we'll start lesson 5. So in lesson 5, I have divided into two parts. So in the first part, we'll learn vocative particle. So you have, suppose one person you want to call him. So how to call a certain person, right? So for that we have vocative particle. We call it yeah. So this yeah is called vocative particle. So we say ya Muhammadu, ya Rajulu, ya Waladu, ya Khalidu, uh, ya Ustadu. So this is how we call people. So this one we'll learn. Then we also learn possession. So something belongs to someone. Suppose um, book of Khalid, or Khalid book, Khalid's house, Khalid's car, or Muhammad's book, Muhammad's car. So how to say that? So this is called possession actually. So in Arabic we call it idafa. So we call it Kitabu Muhammadin. If we say Kitabu Muhammadin, this means Muhammad's book. So these two things we'll learn in lesson 5. So before going to the main lesson, we'll just explain how to make possession. So we have Muhammad, a person named Muhammad. How to sorry, this one is for how to call a person. So suppose I want to call Muhammad. So Muhammad is a person. I want to call him. So how we call? We call Ya Muhammadu. We don't say Ya Muhammadun. So we say Ya Muhammadu. There will be single dhamma. So Ya Muhammadu. Similarly, I want to call the Ustad. Ustad means it can mean professor or a teacher also. So teacher can be called Ustad, or in modern Arabic they call professor. Ustad means professor. Suppose I want to call the teacher or the professor. I say Ya Ustadu. Ya Ustadu. Then another person, suppose named Khalid, I want to call him. We say Ya Khalidu. Ya Khalidu. Then suppose there is a boy, I don't know his name, and I want to call him. We say Ya Waladu. Ya Waladu. So this means oh boy. Ya Muhammadu, O Muhammad. Ustadun, Ya Ustadu, O professor or O teacher. Khalidun, Ya Khalid. So this is how we can call a person. Then next one we'll learn how to make possession. So we have Kitabun, a book. Muhammadun, a person named Muhammad. Suppose we want to say Muhammad's book, a book that belongs to Muhammad. So how we say? We say Kitabu Muhammadin. Kitabu Muhammadin. You can see there is um, two kasra there, right? Muhammadun, normally it is Muhammadun, two dhamma. When we say book of Muhammad or Muhammad's book, we say Kitabu Muhammadin. Then we have another word, Maktabun. Maktabun, a table. Al Mudarrisu, the teacher. So I want to say uh, teacher's table or the table of the teacher. So how we say? Maktabul Mudarrisi. Maktabul Mudarrisi. Maktabul Mudarrisi. So this means teacher's table. Maktabul Mudarrisi means teacher's table. Then we have seen the preposition ala, ila. This preposition we have seen. When we put preposition before a word, so it becomes the actually this dhamma will go away. It will become kasra, right? So you have seen. So if I say, if you want to say on the teacher's table, something is on the teacher's table. So we want to say that. So how we'll say ala maktabil mudarrisi. We cannot say ala maktabul mudarrisi. Na. So we have to say ala maktabil mudarrisi. Maktabil mudarrisi. So this kasra is coming because of this preposition ala, and this kasra is coming because of this position. So this maktab belongs to whom? To the mudarris. So we say ala maktabil mudarris. This means on the teacher's table. On the teacher's table. We have seen here maktabul mudarrisi. Maktabul mudarrisi. This means teacher's table. But we want to say something, suppose on the teacher's table. So how we say? we say ala maktabil mudarrisi. Ala maktabil mudarrisi. So on the teacher's table. Then suppose I want to say this is Hamid's book. So how we say? Hada kitabu Hamidin. Kitabu Hamidin means Hamid's book. We want to say this is Hamid's book. So we say Hada kitabu Hamidin. Hada kitabu Hamidin. This is Hamid's book. Then suppose we want to make it a question. So we can put this word, this sentence. Suppose I say Kitabu Muhammadin Hada. Kitabu Muhammadin Hada. Is this Muhammad's book? Is this Muhammad's book? You can see here, Hada Kitabu Hamidin. Here also, if I put a Hamza, Hada Kitabu Hamidin, this also become a question, right? Hada Kitabu Hamidin. This also means, is this Hamid's book? Or you can say Kitabu Hamidin Hada. This also same meaning, but there is subtle difference here. If I say Hada Kitabu Hamidin, this means the emphasis on Hada. Hada Kitabu Hamidin, is this Hamid's book or that one? So emphasis is on Hada. If I put a question with Hada Kitabu Hamidin, I'm saying Hada before Kitabu Hamidin, right? The question, the emphasis will be on Hada. That means, is this Hamid's book or that one? Okay. But if I say Kitabu Muhammadin Hada or Kitabu Hamidin Hada, this means the question is on the ownership. So I want to ask the ownership of the book. That is emphasized. Ownership is emphasized. Here, if you put Hada Kitabu Hamidin, the emphasis of the question is on Hada. If I say Kitabu Muhammadin Hada or Kitabu Hamidin Hada, Kitabu Hamidin is the emphasis. The question emphasis is on this word, Kitabu Hamidin. That means the ownership. Is this book belong to Hamid? The emphasis on ownership. Then when if I say Hada Kitabu Hamidin, then follow it up with the question Kitabu Muhammadin Hada. This is necessarily will not be correct. We'll say La Hada Kitabu Hamidin. Or I can put a question with asking someone. Suppose I can ask someone. So I'm asking Yasir. I'm asking Yasir. Ya Yasiru. Ya Yasiru means, oh Yasir. Kitabu Muhammadin Hada. Kitabu Muhammadin Hada Ya Yasiru. This means, is this Muhammad book? Oh Yasir. I'm asking Yasir. Kitabu Muhammadin Hada Ya Yasiru. Is this Muhammad's book, Yasir? Yasir says, La, Hada Kitabu Hamidin. La, La, no, Hada Kitabu Hamidin. This is Hamid's book. Is this construction clear? Okay.
Yes.
Then I have explained this thing. So, Hada Kitabu Hamidin, I can put it, I can make it a question just putting a Hamza. This is also fine. Hada Kitabu Hamidin, is this Hamid's book? This is also fine. Expect to find question. But I can say Kitabu Muhammadin Hada. Kitabu Muhammadin Hada. This is another way to ask the same question. So if I put Kitabu Muhammadin before Hada, that means I'm emphasizing on the ownership of the book. Here, if I say Hada Kitabu Hamidin, this means I'm emphasizing Hada than the ownership of the book. So this is a subtle difference. It might not be obvious at this moment of time. So you can see there is some difference here, but the core meaning is same. I'm asking, is this Hamid's book? So I can say Hada Kitabu Hamidin or Kitabu Hamidin Hada or Kitabu Muhammadin Hada. So this will essentially the same meaning, but there is subtle difference that we can ignore for now. Then we come to the main lesson. So Ad-Darsul Khamisu. Ad-Darsul Khamisu, lesson 5. So in lesson 5, there is at the beginning we have a dialogue between Saeed, Yasir, and Ali. So first, Yasir asked the question, Yasirun, كتاب محمد هذا يا ياسر. كتاب محمد هذا يا ياسر. So Saeed is asking question and he is asking Yasir about it. So Ya Yasir means oh Yasir. He is asking Yasir, oh Yasir, Kitabu Muhammadin hada, is this Muhammad's book? Kitabu Muhammadin hada ya Yasiru. Yasir replies, Yasirun, La hada kitabu Hamidin. La hada kitabu Hamidin. La means no, we know. This means no. Na, no. Hada kitabu Hamidin. This is Hamid's book. This is not Muhammad's book. Then Yasir asked another question. Yasirun, Aina kitabu Muhammadin? Aina kitabu Muhammadin? Where is Muhammad's book? Aina means we know where. We ask question with it. Where? Kitabu Muhammadin means Muhammad's book. Aina kitabu Muhammadin? Where is Muhammad's book? Then Yasir replies, what he says? Huwa tahta al-maktabi hunaka. Huwa tahta al-maktabi hunaka. Huwa means here it will mean it. Because this huwa is referring to Kitabu Muhammadin. This huwa is for Kitabu Muhammadin. Huwa tahta al-maktabi hunaka. Maktab means table, we know. Tahta means below. Below. So huwa tahta al-maktabi means it is below the table. It is below the table. This is the book. Huwa tahta al-maktabi. Huwa tahta al-maktabi means it is below the table. Hunaka, this word hunaka means there. There. So if I say huwa tahta al-maktabi hunaka. Huwa tahta al-maktabi hunaka. It is below the table there. It is below the table there. You can simply, Yasir simply could have said huwa hunaka. Huwa hunaka. If he says huwa hunaka, this is also fine. This means it is there. But he wants to specify the location of the book. So he says tahta al-maktabi. Tahta al-maktabi. Below the table. Huwa tahta al-maktabi hunaka. It is below the table there. Then Yasir again asked another question. Aina daftaru ammarin. Daftarun means we know notebook. Notebook. So Aina daftaru ammarin means where is Ammar's notebook? Daftaru ammarin means Ammar's notebook. Aina means where. Aina daftaru ammarin, where is Ammar's notebook? Yasir replies, Huwa ala maktabil mudarrisi. Huwa ala maktabil mudarrisi. We know maktab means table. Al mudarris means the teacher. So maktabul mudarris will mean teacher's table. If I say ala maktabil mudarrisi, on the teacher's table. So huwa means it. So this huwa here refers to daftaru ammarin. This huwa refers to daftaru ammarin. So huwa ala maktabil mudarrisi means it is on the teacher's table. Huwa ala means on, we know. Huwa ala maktabil mudarrisi. It is on the teacher's table. Saeed asked another question. Qalamu man hadha ya Ali. He is asking Ali now. He's not asking to Yasir anymore. He's asking Qalamu man hadha ya Ali. So we know qalam means pen. Man means who. So if I say qalamu man means whose pen. Qalamu man hadha means whose pen is this. Qalamu man hadha means whose pen is this. Then he's asking to Ali, Ya Ali, O Ali, whose pen is this? Qalamu man means whose pen. Qalamu man hadha means whose pen is this. And he's asking to Ali, then he says, Ya Ali, Ya Ali means, O Ali, Qalamu man hadha, whose pen is this? Ali answers, Hadha qalamul mudarrisi. Hadha qalamul mudarrisi. This is teacher's pen. Hadha qalamul mudarrisi. This is teacher's pen. Then Saeed asked another question. Aina hakibatul mudarrisi. Hakibatun, we know, bag. Hakibatun means bag. So he is asking, Aina hakibatul mudarrisi. So when you say hakibatul mudarrisi means teacher's bag. Hakibatun means bag, a bag. When you say hakibatul mudarrisi, teacher's bag, the teacher's bag. So if I say Aina hakibatul mudarrisi, where is teacher's bag? Where is the teacher's bag? So Ali replies, Here tahta al-maktabi. Here tahta al-maktabi. Tahta we have seen. Tahta means below. Tahta al-maktabi means below the table. Tahta al-maktabi, below the table. This here refers to Hakibatul Mudarrisi. Hakibatul Mudarrisi, the teacher's bag. Here tahta al-maktabi. It is below the table. So why we are using here? Because this hakibatu, here this is ta marbuta, right? This is called ta marbuta. Ta marbuta, if we find ta marbuta at the end of any word, that word is uh, um, considered as feminine in Arabic. Mostly it will be considered as feminine in Arabic. So for feminine, we use this pronoun here. Here means it. So if it is an object, it will be it, meaning if here refers to a person, a feminine gender, then it will be she. Its meaning will be she. So if Said asks the question, Aina hakibatul mudarrisi, where is the teacher's bag? Ali answers, Here tahta al-maktabi. Here tahta al-maktabi. It is below the table. So this is end of the dialogue. Then comes exercise, tamarinu. Tamarinu means exercises. So this is plural. Tamrinun means exercise. Tamarinu means exercises. So it says, Ajib anil as'ilatil atiya. Ajib means answer. This is a command. Answer. Answer. So this is not question. It is a command. Answer anil as'ilatil aliya. Ajib anil as'ilatil atiya. So answer the following questions. So Aina kitabu Muhammadin? Aina kitabu Muhammadin? Where is Muhammad's book? We can say Huwa tahta al-maktabi. Huwa tahta al-maktabi. Aina kitabu Ammarin? Aina kitabu Ammarin? Kitabu Ammarin means Ammar's book. Aina kitabu Ammarin? Where is Ammar's book? So if I say Aina kitabu Ammarin, the answer could be Huwa tahta al-maktabi or Huwa ala al-maktabi. Then next question comes, Aina hakibatul mudarrisi? Aina hakibatul mudarrisi? Hakiba means bag. Hakibatul mudarrisi means teacher's bag, the teacher's bag. Aina hakibatul mudarrisi? Answer could be Hiya tahta al-maktabi. Here. Because hakibatu, we are using hakibatun, this is feminine word, we use here. Aina hakibatul mudarrisi? The answer could be Hiya tahta al-maktabi. Then we have عدف الكلمة الأولى إلى الثانية. عدف الكلمة الأولى إلى الثانية. So this says add the first word to the second. That means make a position. So we have kitabun, kitabun, a book. We have a person Muhammadun. Suppose we want to say Muhammad's book. So how we say? Kitabu Muhammadin. Kitabun Muhammadun. But we want to say Muhammad's book. Then we say Kitabu Muhammadin. Kitabu Muhammadin. Then similarly we have Maktabun here. Maktabun, a table. Al-Mudarrisu, the teacher. So we want to say the teacher's table. We say Maktabul Mudarrisi. Maktabul Mudarrisi, the teacher's table. Similarly we have Qalamun Hamidun. It will be Qalamu Hamidin. Baitun Abbasun. Baitu Abbasin. Abbas house or house, the house of Abbas. Gurfatun Aliyun. Gurfatu Aliyin. Ali's room or the room of Ali. Gurfatu Aliyin. Miftahul Baiti. Miftahun al-Baitu. So idafa will be Miftahul Baiti. Dukkanu Tajiri. Dukkanu Tajiri. The merchant's shop. Baitul Muhandisi. Baitul Muhandisi means the engineer's house. Baitul Muhandisi. So we have Baitun al Muhandisu. We want to make Uh, Engineer's house, we say Baitul Muhandisi. Baitul Muhandisi. Similarly, we have Daftarun Sa'idun. We want to say Sa'id's notebook. We say Daftaru Sa'idin. Daftaru Sa'idin. We have Mindilun, handkerchief. Then Yasir is there. So we want to say Yasir's handkerchief. So we say Mindilu Yasirin. Mindilu Yasirin. Then this is Komisun Ammarun. Komis means shirt. Ammar's shirt. We say Komisu Ammarin. Komisu Ammarin. Then we have Sarirun Khalidun. Sarirun means bed. Khalid is a person. We want to say Khalid's bed. We say Sariru Khalidin. We don't say Sarirun Khalidun. That will be wrong. Sariru Khalidin. Sariru Khalidin. Then we have Ismun Al Waladu. Ismun means name. Al Waladu means the boy. So we want to say the boy's name or the name of the boy. So we say Ismul Waladi. Ismul Waladi. Then we have Kitabun Allahu. We want to say Allah's book or the book of Allah. So we say Kitabullahi. Kitabullahi. Then we have Bintun At-Tabibu. Bintun means girl or daughter. At-Tabibu means the doctor. So we say Bintu Tabibi. Bintu Tabibi. The daughter of the doctor or doctor's daughter. Miftahun as-sayyaratu. Miftahun means key. As-sayyaratu the car. We want to say the key of the car. So we say Miftahu sayyarati. Miftahu sayyarati. Is it clear? Okay. Next we have Ikra waktub ma'a dabti awakhiril kalimat. Ikra waktub ma'a dabti awakhiril kalimat. This means read and write each of the following phrases, vocalizing the last letter of both the words. So we have to vocalize the last letter of this word as well as this one. This one. So we have Babul Madrasati. Babul Madrasati. Bab means door. Al Madrasa means the school. So Babul Madrasati means the school's door or the door of the school. Himarur Rajuli. Himarur Rajuli. Himarun means donkey. Ar-Rajul means the man. Himarur Rajuli, the man's donkey. Baitu Hamidin. Baitu Hamidin. Hamid's house. Sayyaratul Mudiri. Sayyaratul Mudiri. The principal's car. Mindilu Ammarin. Mindilu Ammarin. Ammar's handkerchief. Ismut Talibi. Ismut Talibi. The student's name. Baitullahi. Allah's house or the house of Allah. Baitullahi. Fi kitabillahi. This is complex. See, this kitabi becoming this kasra is coming because of fi. Fi kitabi Allahi. This kasra is coming because of kitab. So we are adding kitab to Allah, right? Kitabullahi. If I put fi before it, it becomes fi kitabillahi. In the book of Allah. Fi kitabillahi means in the book of Allah. Fi means in. Fi means in. Kitabullahi means Allah's book. So fi kitabillahi means in the book of Allah. Min baitil mudarrisi. Min baitil mudarrisi. From the teacher's house. Min baitil mudarrisi. Ala maktabil mudiri. Ala maktabil mudiri. On the teacher's table. Ala maktabil mudiri. On the teacher's table. So this will end.
This principle.
Yes, principle. Yes.
Mudiri means principle.
Yes. So this will end the lesson.